I'm getting mad meeting so many toxic players in the game, and I can do nothing about it. Only report them or just quit the game. But why are players so toxic about the game? And what are they angry about? Let us discuss about that. Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video we will talk about something that not many talks about. That is why most of the Mlbb players are toxic.
Emotional damage.
And no, this video is not about a solution. We will seriously talk about the reasons that makes players get angry and toxic. As you guys know, this video has redeem codes, and I want to congratulate the winners of our previous video. Thank you for participating. And similarly, this video will have hidden codes too. Find it from the video and redeem it at Kazukiofficialstore.com. As usual, the diamonds will be delivered within an hour. So let me start the video with one funny incident of mine. I was playing Brawl one day, and we were obviously losing. Yeah, I raged at my teammate because he fed like 6 times. But when I went to check his build up, I found that he was building 5 immortalities in his build because he thought he will be resurrected 5 times after being killed. This guy knew that he will get resurrected using immortality, but he didn't know that the item passive just activates once for every item. It was funny, but I was pissed at the same time. But leave it. What went wrong can't be fixed. So yeah, even I raged in game because of some incident like these. We all know one thing for sure, that there are players in game who play this game just to enjoy their time. They don't want to achieve a particular rank or even participate in getting to the top. And those players are highly likely alien to the frequent update and balancing changes. I mean, how would they know about any patch notes, right? We all should obviously understand that some people are employed or even students just chilling and having fun. Yeah, they should never try to practice in ranks, but similarly, getting competitive in classic matches, now that it does not affect the win rates, is completely unfair. After that, we also have some obvious reasons why people get enraged about the game. Many of the players in rank spend their precious time in Mlbb. Every ranked game is approximately 30 minutes long. And playing 2 games means using 1 hour of their valuable time. We will even be pissed about wasting 10 minutes waiting for something. And we have spent 60 minutes in this game to get our victory. After that too, if we lose, it's our human behavior to get angry. There are other games that take far more time than Mlbb, but here I just want to stick to ML for this particular video. Note, I'm not justifying being toxic. I'm just telling you guys the reason for them being toxic. There are some players who do manage to control it, but it's a game and almost all players are teams, so they are bound to get angry. This is not only my opinion, but many of you know about some players that plays the blame game when they die or when they are unable to perform in game. You know kids, making tantrums are the worst. And the worst is you cannot do anything about it. It's similar to an earthquake. When it comes, you will need to run and hide. Similarly, you can't just fight with someone being toxic. Not because you will lose or something, but because it ruins the mood of everyone and you don't want that in your ranked match. Plus, you will waste your 30 minutes again after trash talking with them. The drawback of this game is that we cannot stop these players from being toxic. And even after lots of changes to prevent toxicity, there are still many players that overcome it and manage to remain toxic. The more people want to win, the more likely they are to get hyper competitive and curse out their teammates or whatever when things aren't going exactly perfectly. And you can see this from the simple fact that ranked game modes are more demanding than casual game modes because of the increased competitive nature. Most of us are at that position that we can't even quit the game even if we want to, because we are so addicted to the game. Some might even uninstall this game someday and come back 2 days later because they love playing Mlbb. People also get an increased desire to win because Mlbb gives them a sense of achievement. So when they lose, they feel like they have put a spot in their career. Competition leads to toxicity, and along those same lines, the more teamwork the game requires, the more likely you are to have a toxic game. This is because you must rely on other players, so people are going to get more frustrated if they feel that their teammates aren't pulling their weight, whether that belief is justified or not. When you have specific roles, people are more likely to get frustrated with you thinking that you aren't fulfilling your role. So by now, we all know most of them are toxic, but if we want to, we are the ones that can solve this issue. And let me tell you how. It's better to stay silent and believe in our teammates more. You should never keep much expectation from the solo players, not because they are not good players, but because they might not play according to what you expect them to play. Like they might use Zilong to push instead of using it as assassin and killing squishies. There are many ping buttons in the game. Use it or text the team about your decisions and your next steps, so that you get to know if they are on the same chapter as you. But don't expect much, as they might ignore you too. If you didn't know, you can see if your team has ultimate or not from here. And from here you will be able to turn off your chat in case a player is being abusive. And before ending this video, I want to ask you guys if you think Mlbb players are toxic or not. Do mention it in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.